Beasley, and nobody has made more.
7 of his 8 field goals have been three-pointers.
Terry on the nice cut.
You got it. I mean, the scouting report has probably told you that this guy's shooting threes. You got to get on him.
There's Beasley. Beasley, the first one to hit the marks that he's hit in the Pistons uniform. I like Herder with a nice little setup there.
Also a guy I talk about is like, there's a steal. Good job by Dalen Terry.
Williams. Kick. Jalen Smith for sure.
Herder is another of those guys that, kind of like Zach LaVine, you kind of wish you get them running some offense where they're moving. They're coming off down screen, single doubles, get him on the move.
Stewart alone on the glass. And the stuff that Herder talked about in Sacramento. Smith, right? In the years past, that isn't the only contributing factor to his lower three-point percentage, but that's one of the factors. Just the style of play, the play sets that they were running. They weren't running as much stuff for Herder as they did the year prior. Obviously in Atlanta, he was the truth.
I mean, sometimes that's what you have to do. When you're coaching this league, you have to figure out what players' strengths and weaknesses are and try to neutralize the weaknesses but focus on the strengths.
Williams on the back down by Fontecchio. Here's Herder late in the clock. Terry's got to shoot it. And it's a
good time to rest your players.
Rest your players.
You know, you got to play tomorrow night. This game is pretty much out of reach. And you can play your younger players some significant minutes and rest your starters.
Fontecchio to traveling teams.
You talk about the NBA, you talk about load management. This is how it was in the 90s. You blow a team out, you rest your starters.
Schroeder sets it up for Reed, who thought, and I looked at your jacket and I was like, no, it's not enough of a Piston blue. That's more of a, that's your own thing.
No, that's my own thing.
You look good when you walked in, brother. You look good when you walked in.
Dress for the opposing teams.
Lindy Waters is in. He was as well. So Waters, who had a solid run with Golden State this year, Herder not.
We had 2 players in double figures. That was Bucelis and Giddey.
Kobe been on that hot streak as Fontecchio. Terry draws some contact. Foul on Holland.
Give Detroit quarter.
20 misses before the first
20
thing.
misses. So they just kind of shooting.
Terry had it blocked by Paul Reed on a scrambling play. Reed into Collins. 15-7. Still 8 minutes left. Terry showing some aggressiveness and some strength to try to get to the rim. Couldn't finish. Here's Fontecchio. THT was dealing with a little bit of a leg infection with the seam on the floor.
See how they trap?
Got into the air off the trap. Fontecchio missed it.
Yeah, they're used to seeing teams trap. Because they're so used to going under. The trap right there was like pearl.
So now, again, another thing that happens when you have some of your bench guys in, you run your normal stuff, because that's what the bench guys are trying to go through. This and sets that you would run at both ends of the floor. Phillips draws some contact.
Now, and good luck.
This was serious for quite some time. Bulls had won 18 of 20 meetings. And now, after the last meeting, the Detroit victory in the looks to be a victory tonight. Still 6:45 left. Be back-to-back for Detroit. Carter. In Detroit, their last meeting 8 days ago. Now looking to pick up win number 28 on the season. Carter. Now Waters, Fontecchio, Sasser, Reed, and Collins. They're going to get a lot of run here. Sasser drives. Terry against Holland. Trying to get in there. Holland kicks it. Waters shoots it. Terry's working hard on this. A lot of credit. He's playing with some boost and some energy.
That's what you want to see. A guy who's kind of falling out of rotation the last couple of games, showing the coaching staff, like, hey man, come out there with some energy.
Deflected to Terry. Dalen out to Horton Tucker, late in the clock, got to shoot it, didn't get it off in time. Started their franchise in Fort Wayne, Indiana, 1948. Been in Detroit since 1957. Been enjoyable to go to Little Caesars Arena. Waters needs help, Sasser cuts. Dive to them and try to help them out with player movement. Collins hits a three. Stop shooting threes, and that actually motivated Zach to try to improve that three-point shot while he was in San Antonio. Holland, no. Reed is. You guys played at the Palace, right?
Yes.
What was the Palace like, just in terms of how you guys are playing?
It was rocking.
Yeah, I thought so.
It was rocking. It was so loud in there. It was an advantage for them. Tough place to win, but we did. Swept them.
Carter cuts. Blocked by Reed. Basketball ops. Ended up firing Monty Williams despite having all that money in those years left on the contract. And opted to go get J.B. Bickerstaff, who had been let go too long prior by Cleveland.
Give them credit. I mean, they recognized that it wasn't working, even though they paid Monty Williams all that money. Working.
Still at 5 years and $65 million.
So a lot of money left
deal.
on a contract. Same thing happened in Phoenix. Signed a big deal to the finals.
Horton Tucker driving, weaving, and draws a foul.
Oh, sign up for free at Bulls.
Right back here tomorrow. Bob looked down at us, man. Bob looked down at us.
Joe gave us a look.
Joe looked down at us.
Listen, listen. That's one thing about the NBA, man. I know tonight they took one on the chin. You know, 82 games. You flush this one down. You don't even really have to do a lot of talking if you're Billy Donovan.
Mechanically or
energy and
focus
effort.
and detail and energy, right?
I mean, you can sit up here and you can point at a lot of different things, but at the end of the day, you got beat. They jumped on you. Not really a lot you can say except, hey, we cannot lose at home like that. No one can come into knock down the door and go steal all our jewelry and our TV. Just don't let people come to Chicago. You got to know you're in for a dogfight. Period.
Your example did speak of a man that has dealt with one.
What's that?
Somebody took a jewelry in your TV.
Ain't nobody taking my jewelry in your TV.
I just want to make sure. Who do I got to talk to make sure?
Yeah. They didn't have door.
Here they would dismiss you for whatever serve. I remember you telling me in New York you couldn't even get a cab if you had some of your stuff on.
We had to get naked. We had to take all our Bulls gear off just to catch a cab.
Out of that process, that's the point.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer it, but that's a penny for those stunts right there.
Thank goodness that we had a messenger tell us that if we took off our Bulls gear, we'd catch a cab.
You said somebody on a bike, right? Like a bike messenger. I was like, can't get a cab, right?
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Well, I'll make sure we get around next week. Marcus Sasser having a perfect night off the bench. He's got 11 points, 4-4.
He's another one of those. He's another one like Davion Mitchell, really good defensive player, shoot the basketball. Another Houston.
Sasser, an All-American with the Cougars. Great shooting guard. Sasser's great-grandfather played college basketball. He scored 100+ points 3 times.
100 points.
100+ points. His great-grandfather 3 times scored 100 points in a college basketball game.
They're playing 3 versus 3.
They may have.
Well, also in the CBA, who was a very good player at Texas Tech. All-American.
Yep, played for the Spurs and Mavericks and the Timber. No, he played for the Grizzlies when they were still in Vancouver.
Yep.
And then Gerald. You had a brother Gerald who played in Orlando.
Yep.
So Marcus comes from great lineage. There's a foul on
1 point.
And a lot of those feet for the free Portillo.
Through rain, sleet, and snow, baby, we're gonna deliver.
Safe while you're out on the roads tomorrow.
Still battling the cold. I'm out here on pure heart determination.
Just a gamer. My guy's a gamer.
Yeah, just a gamer. look out here.
40 points is the margin right now. Season is going. This will be their 28th win of the campaign. 2 games over 500 and still in very good position for the postseason. This will only be the 6th by 40 points. That is the final margin tonight, Kate.